everyone, Ashley here with, well, another Dragon Q&A. And what do you know? What a surprise, it's by the same person. Thanks, Cody. You give me a lot more to work with. I know you're trying to give me variety, but you could have been reasonable. Could have told me from the start. But anyways, let's see what questions he's got this time. Anyways, hey Ashley, if you could make a fan-made team and be on Ask the Sonic Heroes, who would you gather? But you can only choose two other people that represent speed and flight. Yeah, he basically asked me about this and he said, well, I'd be power character. And well, I'd say if I was going to go for anything, I'd say for speed, I'd say my good pal Danny, because, well, she's pretty quick when it comes to certain things, and, well, she's a fox. It makes sense. And, well, Golden Battling, since, well, he's a bat, and that represents flight. Jackson, you can be a support. Don't worry, buddy. I'm not forgetting about you. Yes? I mean, seriously. Knights, Riel, and Jackal are basically that Pacific fan-made team, considering I actually am making a story about that. Still need to work on it. I will put a link in the description so you guys can check out the story for yourselves. I actually tried to make it interesting. Anyways, next. If you saw my character go into a dark super form, what would you do to convince me to turn back to my normal state? To remind of who you were and why you should pretty much stop this, and probably say that there are others who do care for your safety as well as those around. That they're still good inside you. Just saying. Also, a dark super form seems kind of overkill, don't you say, buddy? Anyways, if you could visit Vanilla and Cream's house in the Sonic universe, would you visit? My bad. Well, yeah, they seem like nice people. I mean, practically they are, and well, sure. I wouldn't mind. Besides, it's nice to settle down every once in a while. Okay. Oh boy, this one's gonna be a big one. Not a real big one like the last one, so just bear with me on it. Anyways, what were your thoughts on the crossover of Sonic the Hedgehog and Mega Man via comics? It was an interesting idea to combine two famous, iconic mascot characters of the respective franchises, but I'm gonna say this right now. When the sequel, where it basically gathered all the characters, not just Sonic and Mega Man, but also other Capcom and Sega characters. Oh boy, it was way too cluttered. And guess what? They made Sigma from Mega Man X the main baddie. Well, to be honest, at least it wasn't like Eggman or Wily, so it'd actually be fine. Plus Sigma, major problem. But my God, it's actually nice to see other characters from their respective franchises, thankfully. But my God, they didn't get a lot of screen time. They only had like cameos or something. I mean, seriously. And there's also, at least it was nice to see Knights again after so long. They brought Knights back and they actually gave an update. Thank you, Archie. I still pretty much wish that there was more of a Knights comic. Oh, Sonic, why must you pretty much ruin this? Seriously, Sonic, I'm sick and tired of your blue face. Get your blue butt out of that territory and let Knights pretty much be how he is. Hashtag bring back Knights. Sorry. Just get a little peeved when I get that. So there was way too much to work with. Also, the Deadly Six! The Deadly Six are supposed to be threatening? Good grief! Those guys were not even mostly threatening in Sonic Lost World. Except for maybe Zavok, but that was basically just him. He's just sadistically evil. And also, Golden Battling, he pointed out the fact that he's practically Dragon Bowser. Ugh. Not joking. Anyways. And lastly, what was your childhood like? I'm not going to go into full details because, well, I feel as though we stay here a lot longer, plus I might actually drop in and out of time, so... Okay. Let's just say I had a hard time making friends because, well, first off, I basically had autism, which, you should already know that I have autism, which was Asperger's. Well, it's basically, of course, I had trouble making friends, and most importantly, I had trouble trusting others. Sure, this was when I was pretty young back then, and, well, I'm gonna say this right now. There were a bunch of kids that basically, of course, they were kind of nice, but I didn't know that there's kind of sadistic nature. I mean, there was this one girl I basically remember at an old place that me and my siblings used to live at, and, well, let's just say, not very nice. At all. I say, sure, she seemed pretty energetic and all that, but, my God, cruel pranks like that? Mean. And then there was this boy who basically, of course, just pretty much invites me and my siblings over to hang out with, but, of course, wasn't really that nice. And, well, let's just say when it comes to school, I'll just be bleak. Public school, the teachers didn't know what to do with me since, well, they didn't know how to deal with Asperger's. Or people with disorders. Or children with disorders. You know what I'm trying to say. But when it came to private school, it was the other way around. It was actually the students I had trouble with. Maybe it's because not many seem to function right. Now, that's not really me being mean, per se. I'm just saying that they didn't really, well, that they couldn't really talk normally. There were only like a little bits of people I could actually talk with, but not really much. But some either just pretty much be bullies. And let's just say I had a bad experience with one. And even a few more down the way, but I really don't want to go into detail about it. So, sorry if it had to go on a sour note, guys. What the heck? Just one moment, guys. And now for something completely different.
Come on, Zeus. Come on. Come on. Come on. You got it.
Well, that pretty much will go on a brighter note. So, see you all later, guys.